Oh no, I'm finna do these brows right now. What's up, neighbors? It's a beautiful day in the hood. Well, it's a beautiful evening in the hood actually, because it's like it's 9:34 at night. Anyway, for my second episode back, I actually wanted to do some makeup today, but I'm having a little rash situation going on my face. So I'm gonna have to hold off on that so I could come correct for you guys, like for real, for real. You already know how I give it up. So yeah, we're just gonna wait, okay? But I didn't want to skip a video. I still wanted to bring you guys an episode, so we finna do these brows, all right? Cause ooh, sis. From what you guys are seeing right now, I'm sure that they don't look that bad at all whatsoever. I'm actually looking in the mirror past you guys, so I know this looks probably look really weird right now, especially doing this. Yeah, I was gonna show you guys how I fill in my brows, but then I started looking at my brows and I was like,
oh girl, you need to you need to clean those babies up.
So I'm gonna show you guys how I grew my brows for today, which I figure is a better judgment call considering the fact that, like I said, oh, we're gonna do this like I said thing again. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. I figure it was a better judgment call considering the fact that I'm having a situation right now. Yeah, it's a pretty simple process. I don't really do much. I usually do this in between going to the nail salon and getting my brows professionally done. Ooh, no shade. Maybe some shade. More professional than me because I don't do my brows the way that they do them. So there's that. Anyway, I usually do this in between trips to the nail salon and getting my brows professionally groomed because, as you can see, I got some brows. You feel me? Like I have pretty full brows. I don't like when they like to take my brows away from me. All right, I just need you to clean it up. Okay, so I like to clean them up in between. I actually don't have too much cleaning up to do. First of all, let's put this hair up. So we don't want it hooking to the earrings. Thank you. But we also don't want it all over my face. I'm saying we. I don't want it all over my face because, you know, it just, duh. You know what? That might have been the cutest I've ever gotten this. Y'all can't even see it. Real quick. Let me not turn too much because then it's not going to be as cute as I thought it was. All right. Come here. First things first, let me angle my mirror in a way where I can see what I'm doing and you guys can see what I'm doing and both of us can be happy. First thing I like to do, where are my tweezers? Damn, another hot ass mess video. Come on. Oh wow, I just realized that I didn't put my nose ring back in. It's okay, it's cool. The nose ring just not gonna be here today. The first thing I like to do is gel my brows down. It's gonna sound kind of weird, but it just makes sense to me. Just bear with me, all right? My edge booster is gonna be making yet another appearance this week. Say hi, edge booster. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of that on my finger. I don't know if that's a little bit. And I'm actually running that through my brows. I like to get it all up in there. I take a spoolie. Oh hell, I'm getting extra edge freaking gel all over the place, just everywhere. Come on now. I like to take a spoolie, and what I'm actually gonna do first is brush all these hairs up. You see why I like to use the edge booster. You can use a glue stick, brow soap, spits, I don't know, whatever gets your hair brows. Lord, whatever gets your brow hairs to cooperate. Now, I have a good amount of brow. I have been blessed. 1, I want to keep the amount of brow that I have. 2, this is gonna differ for other people. If you're trying to follow this, I'm sorry in advance. And if your brows are not as full, it's okay. You can still follow, I believe, you know. I like to just clean up underneath where my arch is so that I can emphasize my arch. So I have a few brow hairs here that I can see. Now I wanna, so just take my tweezer. I do pull my brow up so I could get a better look. And I just tweeze out the hairs. If you have a wax kit, you can definitely wax this too. If you have a cream remover that's especially made for your eye area, then by all means do that too. I don't. So I do pull my brows around a bit just so I can get exactly in the grooves that I want to. If you're new to tweezing, waxing, any type of pulling, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna hurt. Even now that I am accustomed to it, sometimes, you know, it brings a tear to my eye or 10 tears. So there's that. But a tip I would give is if you're going into this and you're more on the sensitive side, you can cool your brows down with some ice to just, you know, prepare your skin a little bit for that fight that you're about to give it. Okay. I hope you're not fighting your skin. Please don't do that. I was just joking. I'm pretty particular. I'm very, very careful not to take my arch too high when I get at the end. A lot of the times I don't really touch my end too much because I like my tip to full in. Plus, one of the times that I went to get my brows done, they took my tip off and I was just not having it. So I don't mind going when I'm looking like a wolf. I don't mind going in for them to really clean it up for me. But then after that, it's on me, dog. Alright? They like to take my brows. Like, they be jealous of my brows. Like, chill. Alright? It's not my fault. Once I'm done with the bottom, I go for the top. So now I'm just gonna brush the hairs down a bit. All these hairs here at the top, I'm gonna try to get out most of those, the ones that are prevalent, that you can really see and you can't necessarily hide with that concealer or foundation. And once I'm satisfied with that, I brush my brow hairs down even more. And yes, you look crazy, but it's a small price to pay to look gorgeous. Okay. So after I've brushed those hairs down even more, I can see my arch a little bit better. And I just want to make sure that I really clean the little itty bitty hairs. I just take this razor and ever so gently, I hold my face top up and I go downward. And it's really just to clean it up and just to really define that brow line. And you want to be really careful. So I'm kind of taking breaths while I talk. Because I want to be extremely careful not to cut into my brow. I just want to make sure that it's as straight as I possibly can get it. And I'm following my natural arch. If you can see really well, you'll see little spots where there's still tiny hairs, but we don't care about that. We just want to make sure you're looking as presentable as possible. Now, I brush them upwards. And I actually brush them upwards and more towards the bridge of my nose. And if I look really properly, I can still see my arch, right? What I do is take some small scissors. And again, I'm holding my skin taut just so I have more leverage. And in small sections. Matter of fact, let me start from the back because I feel like it would just be easier to do this. I hold my skin taut and I put the scissor right up against my skin when I try to go right underneath the hairs. And you'll see it's kind of like picking it up. I don't know if you can see it, but I hope you can see it. It's kind of picking it up. And I cut right along the edge of my arch. If your brows happen to move, or if you don't put gel on them, if you don't wear makeup as often and you just don't do things like this, then when the wind moves or you move or you touch your brow or something like that, it's not gonna end up looking like this. It'll end up looking how it'll look after I cut this. Although this is pretty editorial coming up right here. I'm feeling this right now, but it's gonna get cut, so I don't know. We'll see, maybe I can come up with a look post-cut. Anyway. This video is not about that, Shinae. Trying to help people in a crisis. Let's go. Right along brow line. Alright. After I'm content with this, I take a wet wipe and I wipe all of that crap off. Yes, I do. I'll make sure I get all up in there. Everything's just scrubbing and rubbing and all of it in there. I'm also wiping my spoolie off. I'm gonna wash it, but I just want to wipe it off from all of the excess gel that we used. And then I brush my hairs into place. Now, in the middle here, I don't have much going on, but I do like to just pluck some of the hairs so that they're neater. And I also like to take the razor and just kind of clean up inside there as well. Yeah. Ooh, yes, sis. Yes to these brows. What? This might be like the best I've done. Let me turn this up. Oh, girl. Oh, what? Say what? Maybe it's just the redness that got me feeling brand new, but do you see these brows? All right, speaking of redness, after I do all of that, I don't usually go in with like a cooling anything unless I'm doing a mask or something like that. I am going to tackle this rash that I was telling you guys about with some aloe, so I don't want to put too much on my face. But what I do to my brow hairs alone, because you know you gotta moisturize, you feel me? I do like to go in with this oil mixture. It's just a mixture of a whole bunch of oils that I like, a whole bunch of my favorite oils really. The majority of it being jojoba oil though. I can't really remember everything else that's in there, but the majority of it is jojoba oil. I love jojoba oil. It's the closest, one of the closest oils to our natural oils, the natural oils that we excrete from our body. So I just put like 2 drops on my skin, I just put 2 drops on my fingers and just running that right along my brows. Ooh, yes. That's it. For real, that is all. Yes. I do wish that I could have brought you guys a more colorful video, but you know, I gotta take care of my skin so I could actually bring you guys those colorful videos, you feel me? I figured I'll bring you guys this. It's probably the perfect time to do so because we cannot actually go and get our brows done. So for my ladies, from my gentlemen that want to, you know, still be cute in this quarantine, by all means, use this to your advantage. I'm trying to help y'all out, you feel me? Right? Okay. I'm really happy with these brows. I have to say that. Like, get me out of jail so I can show somebody these brows. Hello? Come on. Just goddamn house. Anyway, on a serious note, guys, I hope you guys are being safe. Please be cautious, be mindful of your surroundings, be mindful of the things that you're doing, be mindful of the things that you're saying. I have to say that, oh my goodness, I feel like the epitome of ignorance has just been uprooted with this whole crisis. There's a lot of ignorant people in this world, my God. Anyway, please be mindful of your surroundings. Please be safe. Please use your common sense. Stay the hell at home. All right, okay. We're trying to get out this quarantine as fast as possible. So if we gotta be locked up for a few, please just take the L, all right? Just take the L for the team. Do what you gotta do. Go outside when you need to, absolutely necessary. But you know what? We're not gonna get into this because this video was not for that. This video was to help you guys be cute in this quarantine. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it is helpful, for real. I know that, you know, we just gonna be cute inside, but you can still be cute with these brows. Do you see these brows? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Don't be a stranger, be a neighbor. Make sure that you subscribe. Join the neighborhood. It's open to everyone. You don't have to social distance here, you feel me? This is dope. So just pull up. And while you're here, make sure that you ring that bell so you know when I'm in the crib. Okay. All of my social media handles are below in the description box. If you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave it in the comment section. That's where they go. If you missed my last episode on my Lowkey bootleg passion twist, the link is in the description box below, so don't worry, it's alright. Just go and watch it, okay? Make sure you watch it. Cool. I think that's it. I'm out. Ooh, Ooh, I'm so happy with these. No. As I'm looking at it right now, am I recording? Oh. Okay. Anyway. Is it Lowkey Bootleg Passion Twist or Bootleg Lowkey Passion Twist? I think it's Lowkey Bootleg Passion Twist. Yeah. What? Yeah. Stop it. Cut it out. All right. Okay. I need to get off of this.